In this video, we're going to take a look at a really simple tool in Blackboard that can help give you an idea if your students have actually clicked on an item in Blackboard. It's called Review Status. Here you can see I have my review status enabled. But what does that mean? It means that when a student comes across this particular item in Blackboard, we'll take a look at it here. They'll be prompted with this little checkbox here. When they click Mark Reviewed, the little checkbox appears. Well, there's nothing magical about this. Here's how it's helpful to a teacher. If a teacher has the expectation that the students have at least logged in and looked at a particular item in Blackboard, this is one way to check in and see if the students have actually logged in and checked on it and which students haven't done that. We'll exit my preview data here. So how do we set the review status? By clicking on this little drop-down edit icon here, instead of going to edit, we're going to go to set review status. We shift it from disable to enable, and we click submit. Now that's only going to set the review status for the one that I've enabled the review status for. So in this case, Community Builder. Now let's shift over to the student side again. You can see I've got my little check mark here. So as the student, I'm the only student in the class at this point who has actually gone in and selected that. Now back on the teacher side. How does the teacher actually look and see which students have actually clicked on the reviewed status button? When they click on the drop-down menu, they're going to select user progress for that particular item. And here you can see they're presented with a long list of users. But only one of those users with the little checkbox here has actually logged in and has used the reviewed status button. So that's how you can check to see who's clicked on that button for that particular item. Now, mind you, this doesn't for sure guarantee you that the students have read what they need to read or watched the video or learn what they need to learn. But it does ensure that the students have actually been into that particular part of the course and have been close enough to the content to consume it. The rest of that is the art and science of teaching, figuring out what students know, what they've learned, and what they need to do next. Hopefully that'll help you get started, though, determining what content students engage with in your Blackboard course.